Hey everybody, it's Harry from Slap the Daddy BBQ, the YouTube channel that teaches you how to master barbecue so you can spread barbecue love. In my continuing series to investigate the merits of beef tallow in cooking brisket, following the reproducibility of experimental results proposed by Jeremy Yoder of Mad Scientist BBQ, this episode is going to feature a request from my viewers to see if what will happen when you soak the brisket in beef tallow versus using it compared against the tallow paper wrap. Cooking in oil is not uncommon. It's known as confit, very common in French cooking, kind of like sous vide with oil. In this episode, I'm going to do a shootout that you guys know what I find out and the results of this tallow wrap versus tallow confit throwdown. Add a little bit of a beef consomme prep. This is a trick to allow the rub to stick a little bit better. You can use a beef-based prep, but this one is also very good. So you can get this from soupbase.com. Use my co-packer. This is how professionals like me supercharge our flavors on our brisket. So a little black belt trick you can try at home. Just apply a nice thin coat. You can use mustard also if you like, but using a beef concentrate is a lot tastier. This beef has a lot of flavor, and this concentrate will actually supercharge the flavors. Let's go and apply some First Place USA beef rub. My beef rub is really special. It helped me win first place in the KCBS Brisket Cup nationwide. It's got a few special ingredients like celery seeds, some shiitake mushrooms, some of the Worcestershire powder. So a whole bunch of secret tips in here. Supercharge your brisket. If you're looking for something to try, you can go ahead and try this one here. A lot of you have tried it and you say you guys like it. So I appreciate your support and your business. You guys know a lot of this proceeds from my barbecue business goes towards philanthropy. So indirectly, you're helping me help others, including Operation Homefront. I've also folks like Operation Barbecue Relief and Save the Children charity. So it's all for good cause here. Help the world a little bit. Nice even coat. You want to coat it until the bottom layer becomes opaque, and then add a little bit more after that. We're gonna cook one with the normal tallow wrap, since this is still a number 5 episode of the tallow test. I'm going to do a second one using the tallow confit. For those of you who not aware what confit is, just fat of any kind. You just submerge your meat and you cook it. It's not something I invented. It's a French method. It's been used for many hundreds of years. Let's go ahead and throw it in the pit now. Go ahead and perform the tallow wrap now. Okay, it's going in 275-degree oven. Took about another hour and a half, and our confit brisket is nice and tender. And the way we test that is with the bamboo skewer, and you can feel it's nice and soft. Oh yeah, baby, it's nice and soft. Look at that. Woo, nice. All right, so this brisket is ready. The confit is ready, but the one in the tallow paper wrap is not. So we're gonna continue to cook that in the oven. And it's over there, and this one is ready. We're gonna let this one rest. As soon as they are both done, I'll let them cool down. Let's do a taste test and see if the tallow wrap will beat out the confit brisket. Take a look at the appearance. I say the appearance about the same. This is the one that is the confit, and we took it out of the foil pan. Looks pretty good. And this is the one from the paper wrap with the tallow on the paper. Let's now give it a taste test and see what's the difference. Looks pretty good, pretty tender. Yep, pretty tender. Take a piece to bite. Wow, very delicious. Good tasting brisket. Taste this piece here. Alright, so there is a distinct difference between the two. Alright, I've eaten my way through 2 rounds of tasting, and appearance-wise, it's a tie between the tallow paper versus the confit soaked in the beef tallow oil. The taste of the paper wrap is a lot better. So what happened is, I think the confit kind of washed out some of the flavoring, and you can see here, even though the smoke ring is good, the flavor isn't as pronounced. It's as if some of the salt from the rub or the bark or crust, right, kind of leached into the tallow confit oil. So this shows that at least in this one example, one data point example here, the tallow paper beats out the confit tallow. And should you put your meat in oil, be advised that you're gonna probably encounter the phenomena I encountered, which is sort of the flavor kind of leach into the oil. So actually the brisket, even though it's nice and tender, it didn't have as pronounced as a beef flavor as this one here, which was the one with the tallow paper wrap. So there you have it, a little conclusion at the end. So the tallow paper beats out the tallow confit. So now to feed Mr. Beans to see which one he likes better. Alright Beans, ready for your brisket taste test here? So we're going to do a tallow paper wrap versus a tallow confit in the pan. Okay, so give it a shot and let me know what you think. Alright, Beans went for the tallow first. Okay, I don't know if it's just the first bite he went for, but he picked the tallow confit first. So there you go. So he differs from me. So his pick was the confit brisket. You like it, Beans? Alright, super. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. And if you guys have questions about this experiment, let me know in the description below. Sometimes when you do one data point, it's hard to tell, but I think the overall conclusion I'm reaching is that with the tallow confit, it kind of washes out some of the seasoning, so the seasoning is less pronounced. But you know, your mileage may vary. Why don't you guys try out this test and do the tallow confit and let me know what you think. Maybe your results will differ from mine. So guys, thanks for stopping by. Until the next video, we will see ya. Want to do a shout out for my patrons who are helping me keep the channel going so I can offer free content on YouTube. If you like behind the scenes and Zoom classes and one-on-one coaching and a whole bunch more, go check out patreon.com/Harry Soo. Thanks for stopping by.